it was not a wonderful Christmas time.
At 6:13 a.m., in a forest just outside Mizzurna Falls, a small town at the base of the Rocky Mountains, a teenage girl was found unconscious and soaked in blood.
It's maybe going a little overboard for Christmas dinner there.
Yeah.
The girl, Kathy Flannery, 16, had wounds all over her body that appeared to have been inflicted by animal claws. Police believe she was attacked by a bear.
Is that like the Animal World Santa Claus? Animal Claus?
Only an hour later, at 7 a.m., Emma Rowland, 18, a classmate of Kathy's, was discovered missing by her mother, who alerted the authorities. Local police suspect the two events are connected. With a population of less than 2,000 people, the close-knit community of Mizzurna Falls is all too familiar with the two young lives that now hang in the balance.
Merry friggin' Christmas, Mizzurna Falls.
Yeah, really, and... Welcome back, everybody, from our little hiatus to...
Our little haters.
This, yes.
F the haters.
Country of the woods and repose, Mizzurna Falls. This is going to be interesting, but I'll let this play out too, because, hey, more intros.
Ooh, listen to that bass.
The traditional PS1 jank.
Hey, this looks pretty good for a PS1 game. I said pretty good. Very good. Oh, it's a Yakuza game. Good to know. Like, this is definitely a Yakuza game, Adrian. You can't fool me. It's even got the bear fighting. It's the guy from La Mulana.
See what he was doing before dying repeatedly.
Dying repeatedly, apparently.
Yeah.
He's made a nice living of it.
Yep.
I make my living by dying.
So anyway, seems my controller has stopped functioning again.
Oh boy.
One moment, please. Okay, with controller functioning again, Mizzurna Falls. So this is quite the oddity. This is a game that never left Japan. Was fairly recently, as in like within the last 6 months or so, like had a complete translation finished. Been started for a while, but finished. But one of the hurdles that the people that were translating this had to overcome was the fact that the English script was bigger than a PS1 disc can hold.
That just
there's
seems wrong.
So there's a lot of text in this game. You're gonna see a lot of hints of Deadly Premonition in this one. This is kind of the forerunner to that game. And then one little other sidebar before we get into this, because I thought this was really funny. So the director of this game, after finishing this game, did not work on another game, but went and became a wilderness guide in Canada.
Okay.
So he just noped out of game development and went to be a wilderness guide.
Kind of
awesome.
He's just like, I want to go be that bear in the intro. That's my calling. I'm a bear now.
Yep. Yeah, and just in Canada, just like, you know what? I'm gonna go live the game that I made. All right, so there's really not much to do here except get going.
Ooh, human presence.
Oh.
Those are illegal now.
Well, I mean, I guess we're keeping with the Christmas theme, eh?
Yep.
Snow.
So
and it'll start
peaceful.
snowing here, and there will be entirely too much of it. mean, like, the graphics here, like, these shots, pretty good.
Yeah. Although
Good job, Friday.
I feel like this is pre-rendered.
Probably.
Something tells me that deer is
they
not.
still did a good job with it.
That deer is not original PlayStation graphics, methinks.
No. I mean, they still did a good job with it, and also this jazz oboe, man. You getting that Twin Peaks vibe yet?
A little bit. I hope they have some damn good coffee there.
Ooh, ultrasound.
I think that's the ultrasound right now. Ultrasound
So,
just
yeah.
kicked in, yo.
Yep. So yeah, obviously the mention there of Twin Peaks, like I said, very, this is kind of the inspiration, a lot of this ideas and whatnot works itself into Deadly Premonition, and this game was inspired pretty heavily by Twin Peaks, so you'll be getting that kind of vibe throughout the game here.
I doubt this has the Sinner's Sandwich, though.
Oh, I'm sure it doesn't. And just two things on top of that. Number one is that there are multiple endings, and it's based on where you are and when you are in certain events. But I'm also playing this blind, so we're probably going to get the bad ending, so buckle up.
Hooray, bad ending, yay. They're all bad endings when we're involved.
Speaking of PS1 jank, there you go. Everything's constantly moving.
I can't come into school today.
Not.
I can't come into school today. I'm clipping through my bed.
Also, why are you sleeping in jeans and a varsity jacket?
Look, it was a rough night. On top of your blankets, no less.
Yeah, yes. Oh, boy. And the protagonist has the same name as I do. This is not going to be good. No. No.
Stop talking to me, game. Winona.
That's a normal Colorado name. It's you.
Of course it's you. It's only you. I've been eaten by a bear. It's the cool thing to, it's a cool thing to do around school these days.
Have you been... I almost said bear eating, but that doesn't make any sense. That's the inverse. I think she's starting from the beginning, actually.
Well, first she met this bear. Wow.
Very dismissive.
Start from the
you.
beginning. Actually, screw it. Get to the good part. I changed my mind. It's funny.
No.
I had my annual bear changing into class.
Nothing happened last night.
They told me it didn't work, but I don't remember anything between the hours of 9 and 8 a.m.
I mean, the last thing I knew, I was laying in bed with a varsity jacket and jeans on, so must have been a hell of a night. Talk what through? I thought... confused. Why don't you just talk on the phone? That's why you have the phone.
Look.
This is back when phones were actually phones. And not everything but a phone. I mean, come on, seriously. When's the last time you talked to somebody on your phone?
Not too long ago, but I wasn't using the cell service, so that tells you something.
I think there's maybe half a dozen people I talk to on the phone. My phone does everything else but be a phone.
Oh, there's Mrs. Roll. There's Mrs. Roland right now.
Yeah, she's having trouble putting phrases together right now. Music jokes, ladies and gentlemen.
Something MIDI.
Yes. Where did you just put that phone? It looks like the jeans texture is blending into the wall, so it looks like he has no waist.
But instead, she's blonde.
Well, wait, how do we know that's Emma? Does Emma sound like more of a blonde name than Winona, I guess?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, yeah, you can't read her. She's a person, not a book.
Her reception was
She
terrible.
was in Canada.
Alright, so it's definitely no one in this photo. Wait.
Oh, womp womp. She's so distant, it's hot. See, look, the texture is just, it looks like he's got no waist.
That's not a texture, that is the wall. He's literally, his torso is a separate piece of geometry from his pants.
Oh, good lord.
That's PS1 modeling for you.
Oh boy. Also, I didn't mention this, but tank controls. Woo!
Oh man, yeah, this is definitely giving me Shenmue vibes. Uncle Nas.
Start Uncle Nas and Shenmue. I'll read a book. Because you opened it there?
Because that's the only
Because
page.
it's
the only page in the book. You need to.
It's a really famous soliloquy, and you probably studied it in English class.
Cliches. That's why.
Yeah. We couldn't be bothered to go and find, like, another piece of literature. We had to use something that everybody knows. I want to go to sleep. You can always sleep now. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, I see this is a game that also inspired Shower with Your Dad Simulator.
Oh, good lord.
Oh god. That is a hell of a perspective.
Oh, that's the light. I couldn't figure out what that hexagon was. And I realized it was like the ceiling light.
And showering in your clothes as well.
Hey, it saves on laundry.
Yep.
I get clean and my clothes get clean at the same time.
And neither of us ever gets dry.
I just walk outside and become an ice cube. Dog. Hi, dog.
Can you pet the dog?
Of course
Oh,
you can
yes.
pet the dog.
This is an early example of dog petting technology. And his ass glitches back into existence.
One more time. That's what I want to do in this game. Is just I want to pet the dog. Why is the washing machine outside?
My cans, my precious antique cans.
What is this house?
What's up, Geppetto?
Can I bring the rest of me too? Because as we can tell, my butt kind of detaches from my body every now and again. Do I just have to heave my butt into wherever this is? Peace. Getting out of here. See ya.
Aw.
Oh. Nope. Hup, hup, hup.
I see he lives inside. I see he lives in a giant void. That's nice. I've got a small lot in the void.
So the shoulder buttons do like 90 degree turns.
I
guess kind of nice.
I kind
but
of
it's
noticed
really
that.
jarring. Like, woo!
Really shows off the limitations of the tech. Looking a little like Final Fantasy Tactics there, buddy.
I don't know if that's an insult to Final Fantasy Tactics or not. I kind of feel like it is.
Mm.
Dude, it's Mr. Potato Head. Like, look at those textures. Look at them graphics.
He does look a little rather potato headish.
Yeah.
Well, that's dated.
No, nothing happened at all. That's why everybody's freaking out and the cops are involved. No, of course not.
She's totally off her game.
She was only 1,000 miles away. And you are the best witness. Oh, he's Captain Nas. Oh, boy. Didn't know we were getting a promotion.
Isn't that a skateboarder? Oh, he's like an uncle. I see.
Ah, just not actually one.
Well, now you know about the weird tiny little house.
Yeah. Just some dude with a shop who builds a tiny random house in the backyard.
I'm selling this house. No, you can't take it.
Oh boy. Ouch. Hello, dramatic music. How are you?
I like dramatic xylophone.
Badook. I think maybe the percussionist was just late.
You know, his mustache is a lot smaller in that portrait than it is on his model.
Yeah, I get grouchy too when I can't sleep. You suggesting Emma's a bear?
Well, she did seem a little weird last night. I noticed she had a lot more fur and was about 3 feet taller than usual.
Emma, did you dye your hair? It looks so beautiful because it's a million miles away. Oh, are we gonna get dramatic music again? Nope, never mind.
I'll land you, bear. And I'll clean it for free. I'm gonna need
Leave it to Nas.
Gonna need a bigger pair of boat shoes.
My big detachable bottom of this.
Ah! I just saw it detach. That can't be pleasant. I can barely believe it.
Luckily, I'm not on a timer yet, so I can just sit here and derp around.
This is a grisly crime scene.
Oh my god, just stop.
It's a real Kodiak moment.
I mean, these jokes are going to be really polarizing here, so let's just give it a break.
Panda. Shit. Sorry for pandering. There we go. painful bear jokes are nearly as painful as a real bear. Ah, crap, I walked into Final Fantasy V.
Music's about on par.
More like bother farting. Yeah.
It's a MacGruber hospital?
No, it's named after the late great Hans Gruber. Big fans of terrorists in this town. I fell off that building so well. It is Christmas after all.
Oh, jeez. Whoa. That thing turns and stops on a dime.
A lot of birds out for a snowy day.
True. Must be not in my Gregory. Fantastic camera tricks, so you don't have to animate opening and closing the door.
There's a lot of that going on.
The doors off the screen.
There's a lot of that going on in video games if you know to look for it, to be honest.
It's like the hands thing. You never see anybody's hands.
Yep. She wouldn't stop making bear jokes. Hilarious.
I feel like a lot of people already know that, and the need to know basis doesn't really help.
Yeah, this is a small town.
I mean, you just talked about it in front of another dude, and you were just radioing it in the middle of a public street that this person is in the hospital because they regained consciousness.
Yeah, this is probably like this town probably knows that you're having this conversation right now. Like, did you hear he's talking to the place outside the hospital? No one was even there. Oh well, word gets around fast in Mizzurna Fall.
That's because she's not thinking. Oh, dramatic fade out.
No, I mean literally stuck in the clouds. It was really funny to watch every time it happens.
Or maybe she's just like lying to you.
Also, we're usually stoned. Also, we're usually stoned when we hang out. I doubt she'd do that with you, sir.
You might harsh the buzz a little bit. Wow, that's like
bit of a
just kinda
jump.
Jumping to conclusions right now. Didn't know we were in office space. Bust out the mat and jump to some conclusions.
Can't make that joke. That thing was patented, man.
Oh crap. We're gonna get demonetized. Oh wait, we're not in the first place.
Wow. We're gonna lose our sponsorship that we haven't finished setting up yet.
What sponsorships? What are you talking about?
Our Patreon subscribers will be devastated.
Yes, all 0 of them.
Now let me tell you about Squarespace.
No. We gotta plug Voodoo Box some more. Come on.
What about Raid Shadow Legends? Come on.
balancing an ashtray on your head?
It's hard work, but it pays well. Luckily, no one's...
Also, why is the chief of medicine in charge of this?
Ah, nice. Another character you don't have to animate.
Where are my cigs, you jerk?
Grandma Robo needs his smokes. Beep boop.
Like the little, like, bob going on with the head and the arms here.
She's breathing.
The little mouth open, too. Mwah. 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 Okay, then.
So Twin Peaks had the log lady. Alan Wake had the light lady, and this is the smoking woman. Like in the X-Files.
Let me bum a smoke.
Never stopped you before.
At this point, I don't think you were. I'm trying to remember when this game was made.
I don't know if he's 17.
Not when it was translated.
Right, right. Ooh.
Oh, I see. I see. We're running under a prison system. Okay.
I think she's introducing a gameplay concept to you.
Are you talking to the audience at this point? See, like, it's not a secret. Everybody knows what the hell happened. It's not a need-to-know basis.
Look, everyone's really bored. They have nothing else to do. They need to know.
201. She just hangs out here and bothers people all day. That's the kind of town this is.
She's accidentally glued herself to that chair. They've been working on it for the last couple of months. In my professional medical opinion, as an officer of the law, she's full of crap. Ah!
I like how you keep if you're holding forward and hit it, you keep walking before the camera actually gets around. Like,
You start to strafe a little bit. Nice walking.
I was saying, like, what is that walk cycle up the stairs?
It
looks like a mech.
I was gonna say it's about on the level of Heavy Rains.
Nope. I'm getting carried away with
Don't abuse your
the quick
powers.
Quick turds. Woo.
Ah. Then why did you bring me here? You brought me across town for this. What? How did... You should have known this 20 minutes ago.
Hey, nobody said he was a good cop.
The intro blurb for him seemed to imply it.
No. I mean, like, knows what he's doing.
Oh, competent. All right.
Police manual? What's that? Could you wait here where you can hear every word that we're gonna say? Because otherwise this would be really boring. I understand. No, I don't understand. Why the hell did you drag me out here if you're not gonna let me see her? As I said.
Well, as
Like,
you can
how
see, she's regained consciousness.
It's Dr. Nick, alright.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have lost my watch in her abdomen. That'll be $29.95.
How loud are these people talking right now? I mean, that looks like a brick wall and a pretty heavy door. If I can hear what's going on, are they just like yelling at each other?
Maybe you're omniscient.
Oh. Then this would be a pretty quick game if I can figure out everything that's going on without having to be there.
Maybe the sound clips through the walls just like everything else does.
This is a weird universe we live in.
A strange, blocky world. This trauma. I really am reading every single line in Dr. Nick's voice for that guy.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it works. It's not a living?
It's only technically a living.
Well, I think we just established this thought. If her heart is beating, she's technically still alive. I think we established this point.
Well, as a frame of reference to what I mean here, have you ever seen the movie Alive?
Well, if she was in a coma, she wouldn't even know it.
Nice bedside manner.
Cue outraged nurse, apparently.
Hey, as long as the insurance check clears, I'm fine.
Am I getting paid for this? Now he's doing like side to side head movement here.
Oh no, you didn't.
Yeah, it's like down and to the left.
Down and to the
His
left.
left.
Down and to the left. Down and to the left.
Many of the townspeople trust him completely, which was unfortunate.
Because they're rubes. Wow, you look like much less of a Picasso-esque being in your portrait there.
Looks like Joe Lieberman in his portrait.
And I'm not sure which is worse.
Well, that means you just have to read all of his lines like it's Droopy Dog.
Hey.
I love how we assume it's just me.
Is there snow coming in?
Um,
I'm seeing like these odd little things fading in on the edges here.
I'm looking.
There's one like it's like right by that guy in the white lab coat. I'm only seeing him.
I mean, his face is freaking out pretty good. Oh, yeah, I did see it. That's
I think it's snowing indoors. This hospital is poorly insulated.
Yes. Yeah. Where'd the roof go?
This explains why Dr. Nick's working here. Mizzurna falling apart.
Ah.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, sir.
He's apparently priest assistant now. Then how do we know she's regained consciousness? Like, I mean, I'm not a medical professional, but that just seems like... Never mind, whatever.
You do, you jerk-ass doctor. Do your damn job.
Sound effects!
Give her the sedative. Ooh.
It's called death. You'll be seeing that a lot.
That's death. No need to take a breath.
Well, you obviously heard it through the walls. She did.
Dead as hell.
I'm gonna strand you here. See ya, sucker.
First her dad started praying, and then she just went. It's like God was like, leave me alone! Snooze button.
Yeah, it's just gonna leave him here.
Hey, you're my ride!
Can you at least take me home? Huh?
Yup. Oh. They're just shoved in there. I guess they didn't remove their models from memory, huh? It's not even hard to do.
How's it going? How's it going in there?
Guys,
you guys doing okay?
You guys finished that?
Looks like there's a lot of snow in your room.
You guys finished that fusion dance yet? A behind-the-scenes look at Mizzurna Falls.
Yep. Yep.
You know, the funny thing is, though, that you know, as cheesy as it is, that is also something that is very familiar with how video games work. A lot of times, if a character's not on screen, they're like 300 feet below the level in like an empty room, just hanging out.
Yep. They did a little better here, at least.
Well, there's probably no cutscenes that happen outside of this area. It's the elevator.
Hey, I just saw you through a wall earlier. You okay?
I see you've become detached from your friend.
Oh boy.
Is that like Yo-Yo Ma except for weird puzzles on the Nintendo? Lolo Ma.
I'm trying to figure out the face here. Like, I feel like it's familiar, but I can't place it. The Amohai? The Amohai mark. Sorry.
I think it's a Mohi, though. It's probably made up.
My joke was better.
It's made up anyway, so...
Everybody's been saying it for the past 20 minutes.
You're the only person here.
It's on your jacket.
Shit. How did you get into this hospital?
It's snowing inside.
How did you get into this hospital without a name tag, anyway?
You knew?
Aren't you violating HIPAA right now? Like, pretty badly?
maybe? I don't know. Is confirming that
Confirming someone's a patient of your... I don't know. And you're a psychiatrist and you know that they've talked about you. That seems like a violation.
I don't know.
I feel like he's about to rather thoroughly violate HIPAA even further, so all we have to do is wait. Also, from this angle, he looks like Richard Nixon.
I take it you're familiar with doctor-patient confidentiality?
Because I'm not. I'll see you later. Whoop, 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 whoop.
You already have. Oh boy, where could we be going here? Hi, Snowflake. Just boop. This is it. Arm faces into his body.
Oh, you're that kind of psychiatrist. What's happening to your arm, buddy?
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of being just absorbed into his body. Are you asking because you're a ghost? Is this really the Sixth Sense or something?
Oh no, only my arm is a ghost, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened.
I'm dead, and I'm still going to work.
This must be hell. Look, I'm a psychiatrist, not a surgeon.
Then what good is it? That must mean all science is wrong. You're the worst psychiatrist I've ever seen.
Also, what's with the bug eye, bug eye? Oh no, you're that kind of psychiatrist too.
Oh boy.
Oh, never mind, he's just a crappy one.
Yeah, that's like you just suck at your job. Did she say I was her boyfriend? Because that is not true. That's the wrong game for accumulating significant others. That's during a zombie apocalypse, damn it.
Uh-oh. In this dream, I was mauled to death by a bear.
Wow, what a dream. How prophetic. Well, it turns out I was the bear, so I was wrong. Oh, hi, music. Where have you been?
I had to go take a leak.
Yeah, I stopped believing in object permanence. Are we living in a simulation? Is the Earth flat?
What is the Matrix?
Well, no, this is the supernatural part. She was just a ghost. Fancy that.
She's actually 3 ghosts in a trench coat.
That's a bear ghost. Ghost bear. Her brain was broken, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Doctor, every once in a while, I feel like I'm just a few cylinders floating vaguely near each other. We all feel like that sometimes.
Why am I talking to you? You're a giant Pez dispenser. No. This is going off course because he's asking if they're alive, not what the meaning of life is. That's two different things.
Yeah, the phrasing.
That's two different things. One is a simple statement of fact if somebody's alive or not. The other one is a philosophical question about what the meaning of life, existence is. That's not what we're discussing.
No. Was she truly alive? Like, was the life a lie or not? And to know whether it's a lie, you have to understand what life is to begin with. And then you just kind of play video games for a while. At least that's what I do. It's worked so far.
Mashed potatoes. No, I was close.
Yeah, like I said, everyone has dreams like that, dude. Are you not from around here? Nothing supernatural about a small town all having the same dream where we're all eaten by bears. Nothing.
We've already said she's the bear. We've already got this. Come on. It's a werebear. Werebear? Their bear.
Bear where? Bearwear, like those slippers. Well, there's freeware, there's
or
share.
Something else I'm not going to get into.
There's freeware, which is free software. There's shareware, which is, you pay after the demo, and then there's bearware, where if you pirate this, we will kill you with a bear.
We'll send animal claws to your house. Apparently he's not concerned about if you're naughty or nice, he'll just maul you. Surprise, Animal Claus is just a bear with a Santa hat.
Yeah, that's how you become the human presence for other people.
Yeah, let me get right on deciphering all that. Well, got more crazies to treat. What the heck was that noise? Is it supposed to be the intercom shutting off?
I think so, yeah. It seems a little out of place when there's no voice dialogue, but hey, whatever.
Oh God, is this gonna be like Gabriel Knight 2 now?
Come join us at our hunting party. Would you like a German beer?
Oh boy. Oh, I think I am over encumbered right now.
Is that why you're walking so slow?
Might be an explanation.
I'm sorry.
There's so much in my brain, I can't carry it all.
Also, I can't stop picking up books compulsively. What if I read them eventually? Skyrim problems.
Alright, so Quub
Wolf. Quub Wolf.
So Club Wolves at 8 o'clock. Alright. So it's obviously important if we're given times, and we're going to be on a time schedule eventually. So we will have to remember that. I will not remember that. Can I? Oh, I can run. Okay.
Ooh, look at him go. Can you quick turn?
Oh, you mean like right while running?
No, I more meant like, can you turn around instead of just doing it at 90-degree angles?
I don't believe so. I can't
Nice
quick turn while I'm
pose.
running, however.
But I want to. Don't you want to see my cactar impression?
That's a pretty good one. I love the game pauses briefly while it opens the doors.
Smuggle me in some smoke, sonny boy.
Yeah, the game pauses briefly every time the sliding door opens or shuts.
Well, you can't really... You don't want to... Like, the game's bad enough at resolving physics as it is. You don't want it to do it with the moving objects. I like how now on the sign it's Gercoover Hospital.
Yeah, somebody borked that a little bit.
I was right.
Somebody had to pick your stupid ass up.
I was right. She was the blonde one. He said it was on a need-to-know basis, and then he told me everything.
Apparently I needed to know. Maybe that's what they made, is need-to-know basis. Everybody needs to know this. Yeah. Apparently that is how we do things. Hooray. That was probably that bear. Sure, let's just interfere with the police investigation. That sounds like a good idea. I'm just gonna drive off and leave you here again.
Can anyone give me a ride? Wait.
Wait.
What?
Oh, I think that maybe is his car.
But how did his car get here?
Well, she was supposed to meet him at the store where he lives. So she was there. And so she goes to the store. Nas tells her that he's at the hospital, but she goes to the police station, probably takes his car there, and then whatever.
I'm confused.
She stole his car.
Yeah, from outside. Oh, what? Oh, thank you, thank you. It's like the game knew we were extremely confused.
I know what's happening. I know what's going on.
Call me on my cell phone.
These people trying to fade me.
I get busy.
Was Kathy's last words were screaming?
Kathy's
right?
last words were beep, beep,
Ah!
beep, beep.
Oh, that was her. That was left very vague. Don't do what?
Whatever you do, don't.
If you think about doing it,
Don't.
don't.
If you have further questions, reread this
Don't.
sign.
Oh, this concludes. Oh my god. Oh.
The original narrator for the intro is a bad influence on you.
He's taking me over.
Dare you try and dub me?
Brain.
You try and dub me? I have my revenge from beyond the... Wait, I'm still alive, probably.
Probably.
Ooh.
Oh, not that... Well, I doubt we'll be going back from the beginning, but that's handy to know. Consumes 1 hour. It's an interesting way to put it.
Good luck.
You're gonna need it. No, and there are the people that translated all of this.
Where the hell do we shove our credits? Right here, come on. Good, we found half a kilobyte of space.
Alright, this seems like a good place to stop for today.
Yeah, considering you can you can just skip right to it.
Yeah, with the prologue out of the way. And we know all of the fun details of whatever the heck is happening here.
We have the hook. Now we need to see if we get caught. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I
Whoa.
was trying to go for a fishing metaphor, but I didn't know what I was metaphoring. I didn't know I was metaphoring for.
Ugh. Anyway. Well, join us next time where we pick it up. I wouldn't say in like chapter 1. I don't know how this game is divided. I guess it's just days. Day 1.
The part where
bothering police people again.
The part where it starts keeping track of our time.
The part where we shoot ourselves in the foot repeatedly.
Yay! That's most of our videos, but hey.
Yeah, true. Well, join us then, won't you?
Farewell.